Gerard Piqué surpreende ao considerar Cristiano Ronaldo mais trabalhador do que Lionel Messi no futebol. O ex-zagueiro espanhol, que fez história por clubes como Barcelona e Manchester United, decidiu entrar de vez no debate entre os dois maiores nomes do futebol mundial, e a sua opinião está dando o que falar. Se é a tua primeira vez por aqui, este é o Mundo CR7 News, o canal onde tu ficas por dentro de tudo sobre o maior jogador da história. Então já sabes, deixa o teu like, inscreve-te no canal e ativa o sininho, porque aqui a informação chega quente, direta e sem enrolação. Em entrevista ao Delatiran, Piqué apresentou uma visão única sobre Cristiano Ronaldo e Messi. E não é qualquer opinião, afinal, ele viveu isso de perto. Primeiro, jogou ao lado de Cristiano Ronaldo no Manchester United, e depois fez parte da era histórica do Barcelona ao lado de Messi. Ou seja, viu os dois gênios de dentro do campo. E foi direto ao ponto.
I have one question. Who's the greatest footballer of all time, Cristiano or Messi?
For me, it's no doubt it's Messi.
Okay.
The level of talent that he has, I've never seen of any other player. It's true that Cristiano was a machine working like crazy in the gym, and I think that he prepared himself as no one in terms of working. But the level of talent, Messi was just insane.
Yeah.
So I would put Messi a little bit over Cristiano, although both of them, for me, are the two best players in the history of this game. And I had the opportunity to be their teammate because at the end of the day, I played with Cristiano in Manchester United and then with Messi in Barcelona. And both of them win titles because obviously the Champions League that we won in Moscow, Cristiano, remember, he scored the goal and he was key to do that, and the same with Messi with Barca. So yeah, I had the opportunity to play with both, and both are the best in the history of the game. But Messi, I think it's a little bit over Cristiano. What do you think?
Me?
Yeah.
Listen, I love Messi. I love Messi to death, but for me, I think what Messi's able to do, that's God-given. It's God-given, and it's awesome. But it's hard to compare the two when what they do on the pitch is completely different.
Yeah.
So for me, I like Cristiano better. I like the flair. I like the flash. If you think about how I played, I was very flashy, same way. So, man, both are great. But it's always, to me, I always like to ask a question to those who had the opportunity to play at the highest level, who actually were able to see them both on the pitch. So I was just curious what your answer would be.
It depends on what you value. It's true that Cristiano has worked like fucking crazy all his life. So, okay.
We can swear, trust me. It's the boys right here.
I was feeling so relaxed that
we relax. That's exactly how we want you, man.
No, but it depends. I mean, they play as forward, the strikers, both of them, and obviously they score a number of goals, like just insane the number. But it's true that the style of play of both it's very different, and it depends on what you value more. If you value the hard work, the sacrifice, the fact that he can score headers and free kicks and penalties, and Cristiano is obviously very good at all of that. If you see the talent itself as playing football or what you can do with a football ball, then for Messi.
Yeah.
For football now, it's getting younger and younger. And were you able to see Messi in La Masia when he first got there before you went to Manchester United? And you were also able to see Cristiano Ronaldo at a younger age as well. And football's in this space where, we're looking at talent at a younger age. Who do you think showed more promise at that youth level, Ronaldo or Messi?
For me, Messi, really, I started playing with him when we were 13, I think, and the guy was insane. I mean, playing, we were winning all the games 15-0, 20-0, but the guy scored a lot of goals every game. The big question mark is that he was, at that time, very small, very tiny, and
but he was strong. He's strong.
The low center of gravity.
Yeah, exactly. But after he arrived to Barcelona after 3 games, I think someone did a tackle and break his leg. So there was this big question mark that he will be able to do all of this that he's doing in the young in the academy into the first team football in a professional level. And that was the big question mark, because if he could be able to replicate everything that he was doing, for sure he will change the history of the game, and he did. But that was the big question mark. Cristiano was different. Cristiano was very strong. He was very young, but he was very strong. He was very skillful at that time. He was playing as a winger, not as a striker. But during his career, he was able to understand that where he can be more impactful on the game was playing as a striker and scoring as much goals as possible for the team. This is why he moved his position. He started to play in the winger in United, but then he became the best striker in the world because he, as I said before, he was very complete and he could score from any situation. So it's very difficult to predict when you are at a very young age if you will become so good as Messi or Cristiano, because that change, that jump from the academy to the first level to the professional level, it's very difficult.
Absolutely.
Piqué reconhece o talento absurdo de Messi, mas deixa claro que o nível de dedicação de Cristiano Ronaldo é simplesmente fora do normal. E agora eu quero saber de você. Você concorda com o Piqué? Talento natural ou trabalho duro? O que pesa mais no futebol? Comenta aqui embaixo. E já sabes, deixa o like, inscreve-te no canal e ativa o sininho, porque aqui no Mundo CR7 News a informação chega sempre primeiro. Até a próxima!